Pandas, pandas, pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the late start. Good morning, everybody. We are back live at it again. Why am I trading Friday? Well, it's because we had a short week. It's because we had a short week. Okay. Okay. There's no reason, right? I should do it like this. Bear bar, I may just sell. Bear bar here, I may just sell, but I want to close beneath this pivot low. Good morning, everybody. Luis, good morning. Sherman, good morning. We'll go over the status of my accounts. Oh, true. you, I was thinking about this whole day. We just don't even show the charts. We'll do like a stream for trading, but don't even show charts. Just talk about charts. BPCF, good morning. Appreciate it. Just making sure you guys are awake, and awake you are. I'm just gonna sell here. If we get a bear bar beneath this pivot low, I'm gonna sell and try to get to the bottom of this trading range. Probably gonna fill the gap now. After yesterday's debacle, after yesterday's crazy debacle, we're gonna take things slow, nice and slow, Ben. Nice and slow here. Let me think. I think this doesn't hurt. We don't get a close beneath this pivot low. Just sitting in my pause now. It probably poked through it and then come back up. Or if it pokes through it and closes beneath it, then I'll be more enticed to sell. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'll give you a status of the count soon, and my plan moving forward. I might just do it like this. I think might as well, right? Strong bear bar. Pretty strong bearish bar, closing near its low. But I would like some follow through because we couldn't close beneath this pivot low. I'm thinking, there are limit orders here now that are waiting for it. Right, limit orders waiting to buy here because of that. Why? Because we didn't have enough to push through. Okay. Okay. So, yesterday, if you weren't watching, we had a debacle right here in this little area. This little area, debacle. Absolute debacle. And I ended up trading too large. And I admit it. I admit my mistakes. I traded too large and I paid the price big time. And so I tried to rebuild the accounts back up, but I couldn't do it. And kind of the reason why I wanted to do that is because the promo was going to end yesterday. So I wanted to take advantage of it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to pay anyways, the monthly reoccurring fee. So I might as well just change these to PA accounts. And it's pretty much the same price. So, okay, big push down. It may come back to the bottom trading range without me. It's fine. I have my reasons to hold. And look, it actually had a pretty deep retracement before actually pushing down. So, retracement was about 30 points. Turtles, good morning. Tate, good morning. Drop those GMs in the chat if you haven't already. Let's be patient, pandas. Be patient. Right, these big wicks here are telling us something. Right, telling us limit order trading. Curious to see how this candle's going to end. Are we going to close beneath this pivot low? If we don't close beneath this pivot low, forget about it. Forget about it. My goal with these accounts is to keep these accounts alive for the entire year, rest of the year. And how we're going to do so? Trade small, miss small. You know what I mean, pandas? Trade small, lose small. That's how we're going to do it. I think we're going to get our move. I think I got to jump in here, but I do want to close. I want to confirm it with the close here. I want this candle to finish. Got 30 more seconds. Getting ready to sell. So I'm going to set up my order. Bottom of trading range and then fill in the gap finally. It's a 1-to-1 right now. If I have to eat more risk, I'm going to extend my take profit. Fortunately, we're just going to have my stop loss up here. It's going to be $1 bajillion, but it's okay. I'm not planning to hold it up here. If this is a strong bull bar, I may just get out. And unfortunately, this bull bar could be so big, it could just take me out in one bar, which is unfortunate, but I can do that. Yeah, look at that. But this bar closing beneath this pivot low makes me feel like there'll be sellers here. I could scale in. I could try. I could scale in. I could try. Don't know if it's worth it for this trade, though. When it comes all the way up, it takes me out. I think I'll just take the hit. Like one single bar retraces 2 bars. It is what it is. Any news today? I'm trying to hit the bottom of the trading range. Flash services PMI in about 3 minutes. Look at this, 1 bar retraces to 2 bars, and it's just tough because I wanted to get out of this trade if we had like a bull bar or 2 bull bars in a row, but this 1 bar retraced the entirety of the last two bars, which is like a really big move, unfortunately. It's a lot more risk than I would like to have, but it is what it is. This is where I'm going to take my stop loss. And so be it. It is what it is. I thought we would hit the bottom trading range. I thought we would try to fill the gap with the two bear bars. A lot of things that should happen here, but really deep retracement, unfortunately. Really deep retracement. Much more than I would like. To the point where I pretty much feel like I want to lose this trade, but it's all good. The nice thing about the 300K counts. Oh! Oh! I just realized something, Pandas. I just realized something and no one told me about it. Either my counts are going to be like hundreds off. Or like a couple cents off. No one told me about it. That's how fresh these accounts are. Let's see if I can just come up break even here. Whatever. Okay. My trade isn't copying exactly. I just realized that as well. Well, if I lose this trade, then good thing it's only on one account. Unfortunately, that's the case. It's gonna bother me because this one account's gonna be like off from all the other ones. Unfortunate, right? We had two bear bars in a row, 50% chance reversal, and exactly what's happening. But again, we're close to like the bottom of the trading range, filling the gap. I thought we were gonna come and finish some unfinished business here, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, we might do so later, but it's gonna be tricky until then. We're still beneath the 20 MA, so I still have some hope here. If we get a bear bar here, I'm gonna sell, and then come up break even if we can. If we get a bear bar here, I'm selling. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Let the candle finish. Let it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook, pandas. Got 5 more seconds on this candle. I mean, it's bearish, so I'm holding. No follow through on this bull bar. Could be a bull bar here, but I don't know. Looks bearish to me. Still clearly underneath the 20 MA. Could not make a higher high. We're always making lower highs here. We'll hold, and then I'm coming out break even if I can, because I want to sync up my accounts. I'm not trading my accounts right now. Okay. Bear bar. Are we going to follow through? Or we're just in a trading range? And I'm waiting at the bottom of the trading range to get out. After bouncing off the potential top of a trading range of some sort. Or it might be bouncing off the bottom of the trading range at this point. Ugh. No matter. The beauty of micros. Just let it happen. Just let the trade happen. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is going to be a bounce of the century. It's going to just blast off. Be a strong bull trend day rest of the day. Golly. Having a hard time breaking above 20 MA. Probably break through it now. 2 bear bars in the beginning. 50% chance reversal. And then now we're blasting out. Either we'll be like 200, like $300 off all my other accounts, or we're coming out break even. I've pretty much decided so. Bring an inside bar in a 15-minute chart. be bouncing off the top of a trading range again. Cannot make a higher high. Still bouncing off the 20 EMA. It's essentially creating a triangle, right? It's an inside bar. OI pattern. Right. Higher lows, lower highs. Creating a triangle to break out some direction. I'm guessing down because the original trend is down, but it feels 50-50 to me. It feels a little 50-50 to me right now. Bears are hoping, right, we don't get above this high and we close beneath this low or beneath this low if this candle finishes. So the bears want, the bulls just want to break out right here. Close, strong close above this bar would probably seal the deal for the bulls. I mean, we're staying at the upper, part of this triangle. We're like just hanging out here for a while. It might be building up to break out on the next candle, especially if it's like a bull, like a pretty strong bull candle. The next candle could break out here, right? Because now it's a inside, right? OII pattern, and it's breakout mode. It's ready to break out one direction or another. Probably just get out at the break of a previous candle's high. If it looks this bullish especially. I'll just get out here. If it breaks this high, I'm done. I'm pretty much done here. It's been hanging out at the top. Yeah, okay, I'll take the hit. All right. Enough shenanigans. Let's set this up all correctly here. Unfortunate it had to work out like that, but it's all good. I don't mind. I don't mind. That's micros for you. I shall take the hit on that trade. And I think I came out at a reasonable spot, right? The break of the OII. Alright, so now we're copying. Good thing that was only on one account. I mean, we're down, what, 232. My max stop, my daily drawdown will be $600. 600 daily drawdown. Good, right? Good time to get out here because I was breaking out. In fact, maybe it was good to go long here. Again, we're leaving this gap open. We don't hit the bottom of a trading range. And now we are blasting off before we even get to the bottom. This could signify a really strong bull trend because we could not even hit any of the supports down here. We couldn't even get to them. Bulls want a 1-to-1 on this inside bar. At the minimum, they want a 1-to-1. It's about a 50-50 setup, and you need to make at least a 1-to-1 to break even, to have a break-even EV, right? Decent push down. I gotta wait till we get out of the range of the first 3 bars, right? We're in the 15-minute range, basically. Pops up. It would take my stop loss out, which was up here. People sold here. I think further solidifying that this is most likely a trading range still. We'll see though. Now we're trade copying. We could be more serious. Here we go. We lost 200. Oh, you know what? We did Sorry, Panas. It's so annoying, but I gotta change all the commissions on these accounts. It's wild. You can't set a default commission. It's kind of stupid. Regardless, I don't know what I want to do here. Do I just want to buy? Do I just want to buy here, get to the one-to-one? Seems reasonable, but price action is diabolical right now. Seems reasonable to buy here, just to scalp a little bit here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Jeez. Okay, hit the one-to-one. Do we have some news at 10 or something? Hit the one-to-one. Now that we hit the one-to-one, do I really want to enter in? Not really. But definitely bullish pressure here. The fact we couldn't hit the bottom here. This whole thing looks very weird to me, to be honest. Like big down, big up, big down, big up. It just looks really weird. It's just kind of hard to tell that we are gonna. I guess I should not be selling near the bottom third of a trading range. So you should not be buying up here. You should look to sell somewhere up here, in my opinion. But the question is where? Where do you sell? We got expanding pattern here. Like this whole thing is a little bit confusing to me. Do you sell maybe after two bear bars? All right, Pandas, this is the plan. Stone Cold passed my TPT today. You are in for a treat. You are in for a treat. Get ready to have the most free experience of trading ever. No rules, no consistency rules. The only thing you can't do is trade news. And you can't hedge your trades. That's it. You can't have two accounts going the opposite directions. They'll flag you for that. Um, Here is the plan, pandas. Honestly, it's a blessing in disguise that I busted my accounts yesterday. It's a blessing in disguise. Because actually, because doing that, we can actually get to our $1 million target even quicker. We can get to. So, the reason why I didn't mind losing my accounts yesterday was because I had 20 accounts already. I had 300K accounts. And and I was just thinking about it. And for me, uh, what I was thinking is for every $3,000 I trade one mini or one micro. And so to me, like I would have to get to $6,000 in profits before I change to two micros. But but with the 300K counts, the trailing threshold is 7,500. You basically get $7,500 to trade. And so for me, I could trade two micros just right away. And I'll have to get to 6K still. And I will start adding on micros when I get to 9K, or I add one more micro every $3,000. So I was calculating, and because we actually busted our accounts, we can get to our goal quicker because now I'm trading these larger accounts that have way more drawdown. So just blasting off, making the 1 to 2. Like I said, it could be a really strong bull trend after missing these very clear targets, 50-50 reversal chance, and this is what we're seeing here. But we're still in the trading range, so a little bit confusing to me. Looking for that 1 to 2. Hitting the top of the trading range. Like, do I want to short here? The reason why I don't want to short is because we didn't hit the bottom. And so that means that there's bullish pressure here. Right, we couldn't hit the bottom, showing the strength of the bulls. Really strong push up. And this is why I got out right here. Making the 1 to 2 almost. In 2 candles. Again, very rare thing, but it's doing it. It's doing it. Yeah, good skunk. Just take the hit here. No reason to hold it past this breakout mode. OII pattern. Right, 2 inside bars, creating a triangle, breaks out. Alright. Well, that's that. The 1 to 2 was made, essentially. If I tighten up this, yeah, I mean, pretty much 1 to 2 was made. Very close, at least. Top of the trading range hit now. It's such a strong move up. I mean, you're thinking one more leg up here. But trading range, so tough to say, right? The bull and bear legs are very strong in trading ranges. Now, I don't have to actually lose. Okay, so because when I had one contract, my max stop loss was $300. My max daily drawdown will now be $600. So once we hit that, we're ending it. Strong pullback, but nothing to clamor about. Astro says, "Can I hedge their evals for TPT?" I've never done it. I never done it, and the reason being is because you have the 50% consistency rule when it comes to evals. So if you hedge it, you have to like hedge it multiple times. Like let's say you have 4 accounts, you hedge 2 and 2, and then you bust 2 accounts to get 50% consistency rule, so you make 50%. And then from those 2, you can only get 1 if you hedge those. So it takes 4 accounts just to pass 1 eval. And I don't know what it's worth. I don't know if it's worth. Should I sell here? Should I sell somewhere up here? Give me 2 bear bars. I might sell. strong bear bar. Not yet done though. Still got 2 minutes on it. Okay. I haven't done 100K counts. I got absolutely. I made some boo boos here. In this area, I made some boo boos. I traded too large, essentially. But like I said, I felt okay with it because we had the 300Ks waiting for us. It's 3 massive bull bars in a row. And it's met with 0 follow through. Just getting a bear bar now. If we get 2 bear bars in a row, I may just sell because we're on top of a trading range. Like, believe it or not, right? In this whole sequence up here, the only time we see 2 bear bars in a row is right here. 2 bear bars in a row. And if you sold here, had your stop loss up here, you could have captured a big move to the downside. So you got 2 bear bars here, and basically that started the downtrend that made it so when the price came back up here, bulls is sold with limit orders when it, let's say you bought here, you bought this high, you came out break even on this little spike up here, and that basically was the last of the bulls. They came out. Basically a double top, right? Triple top if you look at it carefully. Oh. OI pattern. Substance abuse tech says, happened to me today. What do you mean? What happened to you today? Hedging? This is a really strong bull move right now, but we're in a trading range. I think this next, we're creating another OI pattern here. Essentially same pattern right here, we're creating it right here. Right, OII. Candles are smaller though. Still got like 3 minutes on this candle. Either 2 bear bars, I'll sell. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I'll buy here. It's trading range rules in my opinion right now. Maybe creating another bear bar here. Let's see. Could just be your classic bull flag and just break out again here. The only reason why I'm enticed to go short even at this strong move up is because of trading range. You also have to consider when you hit the bottom here, so this could break out. This might be setting up for a breakout here. That usually what happens, right? You miss one side of the trading range and you kind of go back up or back down to retest the previous, like the range, and you break out. Essentially creating like a cup and handle type situation. Right, you got a cup and the handle, but this handle's really large, so I don't know if I would classify it as that. Usually the handle goes like 50% of the cup. Okay, so we do break below. Question is, can we close beneath this low? And then maybe I'll just go short and see what happens. Might get burned here, but it's all good. I'm going to trade according to trading range rules. I said 2 bear bars. All I need. Oh boy. My gosh. Oh, it's so confusing. Okay. Here's the plan, pandas. We're going to scale in. We're scaling in this one. This beast here. This beast of a move. We're going to scale in here. Why? I have no idea. But we're going to try here. Wide stop, scale in. Of course, I prefer not to have to scale in. I'm guessing if it does kind of break up here, it's going to test the high yesterday. We'll scale in there. This is my plan. One scale in. Gonna play this trading range, see if we can take advantage of the fact that we know that we have a big down, big up, big down, big up. Hello. Can we get a little more than that, please? A little more than that, that'd be great. Kind of don't want to mess with this anymore. All right. We made $2. I didn't like how it looked like on the 1 minute. The 1 minute looks like it wants to blast off. The 1 minute looks like it wants to blast off the 20 EMA here. Double bottoming off of the previous week's close, creating a very nice looking signal bar to go long. And it looks like a bull flag now of some sort. It's enough reason for me to skunk it. It's whatever. It's a hard trade to take either way. I think I still have this in my mind. The fact that we missed the bottom here makes me feel like we can break out. But we're still in a trading range. We still haven't broken out yet, so. I made $2, Pandas. I made $2. Not too shabby. Do I use a sub 1 minute chart? No, I don't. 1 minute's the lowest I go. Why the 1 minute? Well, because of the market being fractal. It looked like it was going to blast off on the 1 minute chart, but not anymore. It looked like it was going to, but not anymore. It looked like it was going to, but now I don't know. Jeez, it's very confusing. It's creating its own little trading range up here, right in this area. Creating its own little trading range up here. Very confusing. The market being fractal, as in what's a very popular time frames to use? The daily and the weekly, right? And they're five, you know, they're five, basically 5 times bigger, right? The daily, 5 times bigger. The weekly is 5 times bigger than the daily. So that ratio 1 to 5 is a good ratio to have from small to big. Right, your small time frame, your big time frame. So if your time frame is 5 minutes, then your small time frame should be 1 minute, right? Because you're divided by 5. What chart is that? Because my NQ did not take the highs yet. This is MNQ. If it didn't, then they're way far off because this is about to blast off again here. We didn't quite hit the previous day's high, which is crazy. The MNQ and the NQ, if you don't know, they're completely different instruments, but they are very similar. And the way they achieve that is through arbitrage. Okay, we broke the high. Kind of what I felt like was going to happen. And this is where I would have scaled in here, I guess. It's like a massive bull bar. This is going to be super short. And the reason why I was scared it's going to start breaking out is because we missed the bottom of this trading range. And we're like just breaking out of previous day's high. Here we go. Uh, just a bull flag here. Really strong move to the upside. Like, incredibly strong move to the upside right now. Like, leaving this, like, gap unfilled is just filthy. Right? At least finish your unfinished business before blasting off. And it couldn't even do so. Absolute filth, this market is. It's all good. We trade what's in front of us. Buy zone. People probably taking profits here. I don't know. Did I just buy this strong bull bar always in long trading? Probably always in long. Virtually zero retracement before blasting off. I was trying to get it long, but my retracement was a little too far. I was like 2 ticks too far. For all intents and purposes, you're just thinking bull trend day today. Okay. Are we in breakout? Are we in breakout mode? Are we still like a bull trend here? Might convert to a spike in channel of some sort. Retracement back to the previous day's high. It's a healthy retracement. I don't know if I see a setup right now. I'd love to see a setup. But this strong bull bar has no follow through whatsoever. If we get slightly bull bar here, then I would go long. Even with the one tick bull. One tick green, I'll go long here. So I got 1 minute on this candle. Okay. Curious. Even one tick bull bar. I can't even tell. Is it bull or bear? It's bearish. I couldn't even tell if it's a bull or bear bar, but it's actually bearish. That didn't meet my criteria. I wanted a bull bar. Even by one tick. Now we got actually a one tick bear bar. Might not seem like a lot, but big difference, but it's big. It's big. To me, it feels more like now the bears probably feel strong enough that they can start shorting up here and scalp. There's a chance of that. To start scalping at the high, pivot candles high. I'm just waiting for something that I like. Just waiting for something. I don't know. Bears are feeling a little bit strong to sell up here near the top. In fact, they didn't allow it to even break the high yet, and they're selling it before it gets there. Their scalp, essentially the bottom of the previous candle's low or range. Do I like this bar to go long? I don't know. I don't know. Just, I don't know. Okay. Breaking through the previous candle's high. Took some time, but it did do it eventually. These wicks confusing me. I like these wicks. But let's see. I can scale in here, thinking any pullback will be small from here, and it'll probably turn to at least a trading range or spiking channel. So even if it's deep pullback, I feel like we can come up break even. Problem is we're far away from 20 MA, and I don't know. Just be a scalp out here. It'll be nice. Huh. I'm thinking even if it pulls back, the retracement won't be that deep. Problem is, I mean, it could be a little deep. Get back to the 20 EMA, which is pretty deep retracement. What's your measure move? I mean, another bull bar, I'd probably buy again. If you give me another bull bar, I'll buy again. It has to be like, I mean, if it's right on the same thing, like I don't think I'm gonna scale in because there's no reason to. I think I have to widen my stop loss to take any retracements. I'm not gonna wait till it hits this, but if it gives me 2 bear bars, I'm gonna just get out. But I'm not gonna wait unless it gets down here in 2 bear bars. Like, I'm not planning to hit stop loss. It's just so I can continue scaling. Oh, okay, not bad. I will probably buy a strong blower bar on the 15-minute chart.
Five-minute trap.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I like where this is going. I think. I think I like where this is going. I think I like it. Not quite sure yet. I'm gonna buy again at the end of this bar if it's green. Still got like 1 minute left. Anything can happen in 1 minute. Truly anything. Hmm.
5-minute trap.
I see. All right, that's enough for me to see. I'm gonna wait till it pushes up here. That's enough evidence for me to hold this. Now we wait. Wait for it. Pandas. Wait for it. Shuriken. Oh no. I thought that was gonna be the breakout. And breakout it did not. I thought that was it. I thought that was gonna be the final push. I thought that was gonna be it. It didn't do anything though. If we close solid, this could be good. Hey, hey, hey. Can we get a scalp? That's all I'm looking for. I'm literally just looking for a scalp here. It's taking forever. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Rui D says, had to walk away from my desk and make steak and raw. Easy peasy. Let's see if we can make the 1-to-1 on our... Let's see if we can make this measure move up. Front running a little bit here. Rudy says, Panda, I had to walk away from my desk and make steak and ramen because my funded account just got busted. I had an 1,800 payout available, but I wanted to wait until it was at 2K. Oh, man. I know how that feels. It was my first funded account. Send some prayers while I devour my ramen. Hey, thoughts and prayers. Rui D, let's just say this. That's your first one, and it's going to be first of many. Don't worry. I think if you can get funded and get to payouts, you've already proven to yourself you can do it. Now the question is, how many times can you do it from here? That is the question. I believe. Rudy, 1,000 purse. Let's see if we make this measure move. I mean, let's just say I've been there. And like now I'm like at a place where I'm making, $250,000 a year. $250,000 a year. I mean, that's like, and sooner or later, $250,000 a year is gonna be nothing. Sooner or later, that's gonna be nothing. That's gonna be just like the minimum we make every year. We're shooting for $1 million. We're shooting for a full mil. Can we get to this measure move, pandas? It's a measure move of this move down from here to here. The pullback, we're pushing up here. Can we get to that measure move is the question. Can we get that measure move is the question. We already got our scalp. And it doesn't want the measure move before probably a pullback. Makes sense though. I mean, this is a monster move up here already. It's a monster move already. Let's see though. Maybe we can get it still. Like when you're late in trend, you just start scalping. You're not really looking for a swing trade. So I'm just scalping. I'm just scalping here. When you're late in trend, unless you get like a deep pullback, like if you're late in trend, just scalp. Just scalp as much as you can. Are we gonna get it here? This is gonna be the push that we're looking for. Push! 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 Oh boy. Push! We just need a little bit more, pandas. We are 14 points away. Push! Come on. Are we going to get it, pandas? Can we get it? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Stop fooling around. Whoo. Just a couple more ticks. We've got up to 7.75 points away. I think we can do it, pandas. Can we do it? Push! Push! No! That's not the right way. That is the wrong way. Come on. Come on. Push! This is it. Pandas, this is it! This is the one! This is the one! Pandas! Come on! Oh my gosh! Push! Push! No! What is this? This is it. This is the one. Push. 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 No. Why? Hold up. Hold up. 2.5 points. 2.75 points away from my target on a $26,000 product. What is going on? Can we get these pennies on the dollar here? Can we get it? Wow. No way. Are we going to miss it by less than 3 points here? Are we going to miss it by less than 3 points here? No. Stop it. Stop that right now. Are you serious? No way. Are you kidding me? 2.75 points away from hitting my target on a $26,000 product. Oh, pandas. Pandas. Come on. No. I don't want to see any red. I don't want to see any red. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pandas. Oh my goodness. Touched my target.
Target filled.
Pandas. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. That's the easiest. I had zero emotions in that trade. That's called professional trading, pandas. When you can trade like that, showing zero emotions, that's when you know you're ready. That's when you know you're ready. Goodness gracious. What in the world was that? Why was that so excruciating? Woo! Stone cold, exactly. You didn't hear a peep from me. Zero emotions on that trade. What in the world was that nonsense? What was that torture for no reason? Goodness gracious. People are still looking for that measure move, though. I front ran it like a couple points, like 2 points. Not even like a point. Golly. I love it. I love it. We ended up making $27 on this account, but all my other accounts, I'm up 261. Yeah. What can I say? It is what it is. I mean, actually, at the end, that's a good thing, right? I didn't copy my first trade, and so I was like, pullback. I mean, this just looks like a massive bull trend day today. What to do? What to do? Should I just keep buying? At this point, I kind of want to pull back, no? I want to pull back before buying here. We're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles in, 9, 10. Most likely profit taking, and then pull back. Maybe to a 20 EMA. Maybe to a trend line of some sort. Something, right? If I buy here, it's like squeezing water out of a rock, I feel like. We finally make the measure move, it looks like. That was excruciating to get there, though. I'll tell you that much. The 1 minute spike in channel. Spiked in channel. It's grinding on the top of this channel. Golly. The 15-minute candles. Solid bull bars. Always a long again, maybe here. Nothing stopping this, really. You could really buy anywhere and probably scale in and make money, or at least come up break even. This is just massive bull trend day today, right now. It came after missing the bottom of this trading range. And kind of like I said, I was thinking that since we missed the bottom trading range with the trading range indicator, it ended up breaking out to the upside. Overall, this looks very strange to me, this whole pattern, but it is what it is. Okay. 15-minute, just always and long. The moment the bar closed, they bought it. Right, the moment this bar closed, they bought it. The moment this bar closed, small retracement, but ended up just being always and long still. This is 9 candles in on this uptrend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Usually people take profits at candle 10. 10 candles in. The main reason why I'm not buying here is because I don't want to have I don't have to scale in too much. I'd rather have the retracement happen, and then then I buy. I'd rather have the retracement happen than I buy. Oh. Play characterize. What strategy am I using? This is price action. If I see a bull bar, I buy it. Never short a chart that looks like this. Never short a chart that looks like this. It's just trickling up here. Like this trickle up is actually coming from I think bears. Actually, I don't know. Not sure. Let's trickle up like that. Hmm. This is one of those days you don't see them very often. But it's like a forever uptrend day today. But it's like a slow grind as well, right? I mean, I know why going long. I would like a retracement though first. Because eventually there'll be profit taking, and the profit taking will cause a pullback. And also, the bears are able to scalp, right? They want to, at this point, scalp out if they can. Bears want to scalp. They don't want to swing. Another strong bull bar ending near its high. You should just be buying here. Because anyone who buys here will think they will at least be able to come out break even eventually. I don't know. Do I just buy here? Nah, it's 10 bars in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. People taking profits at bar 10. Hmm. Retracement. Finally getting something we want. We want a retracement here. I don't mind this going down. I'm pretty convinced this is a strong bull trend day, and we're not even close to the 20 MA. So retracement is welcomed here, and not only that, if anything, if it does reverse, it'll probably turn to trading range. I don't expect this just to come all the way back down at this point. It could, but I just don't expect it. I could try to scalp the 1 minute on the first entry. I could try to scalp this. There's a gap that it wants to fill here. In my opinion, it wants to come down to this area. I don't know. Maybe I would just buy this this bear bar. Maybe I would just buy this bear bar. But I think that'll be more impatience than anything. Like I would like to see it bounce off a 20 MA or some sort of support. But look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Guess what bar? People are taking profits. Bar 10. So what I've been saying for a while. The reason why I say is Al Brooks, right? Al Brooks 10 bars is usually what swing traders look for, or two legs. I'm waiting for someone to say Greenland. What? Trump really wants Greenland. Is there a lot of gold, or is there like a lot of oil in Greenland or something? There's this Key and Peele skit. I thought it was pretty funny. They're like in Africa, and they're asking some like U.S. you know like embassy or someone for aid and help. They really need it, and the guy's like, "No, we can't. We're all tied up. We can't do it. Our funds, blah 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 blah." And then Key and Peele look at each other and they go, "Well, We did find a new oil reserve. And then the moment they said that, the guy said, yes, like, deploy DEFCON, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Just to bounce off the 20 EMA and I guess trend line at this point. Just buy here. I'd rather wait for a second entry long on the 1 minute chart, but with these two bull bars in a row, that's enough for you to buy as well. That's enough reason to buy as well. Two-legged pullback will be icing on the cake here. Funny. Second entry long. It might look for a new low before looking for a new high here. Because this push is strong enough, it warrants a new low. With an ugly signal bar like this, don't know if I really want to go long with a signal bar that looks like that horrendous. It's pretty horrendous. All right. First pullback, I think it's going to be small. Let's try. Coming off the 20 MA, also a trend line. So this is a double key area, second entry long. My bread and butter setup. The only bad thing is it's a bad signal bar, and this push is strong enough to warrant a new low, which is an issue here. Yep. Warrants a new low. We're about to see. We'll just take the hit here, and if it makes a new low and like makes a strong push back up, we'll try one more time and go long. You're thinking the first pullback will be small. So I was hoping for two-legged on the 1 minute chart to basically finish that pullback on the 5 minute. But it might want more profit taking here. OI pattern on the 5-minute chart. Looks like it's going to trigger to the downside, but if it does, so be it. I'll probably call it a day after this trade. Okay, probably looking for a new low, and then it might make its move. Okay, doesn't make a new low. If it stays above, I might try to go long again here. It's just a bad signal bar. Very ugly signal bar. Very ugly signal bar. Probably more room to go down. Probably gonna make a new low here. Right, this push down warrants a new low, which is what I was scared of. And if it happens, it happens. But if it makes a new low and like makes a really strong push back up, I'm gonna go long. Right, 99.999% chance we're dead here. Jeez. I don't know how we're not dead. I don't know how we're not dead right now. I don't know how we're still alive in this trade, but we are, Pandas. It's not over till it's over. It's not over till it's over. Alright, it's over. All good. I think it was worth a try. Second entry long. Looking for a new low now and a bounce off this low. That's what I'm looking for at this point. We don't quite get the bounce off the new low. I need a new low first before I go long here, unfortunately. Because it can go without me. If it goes without me, so be it. But I want a new low here. I think the trade was fair. I took the right amount of risk there, in my opinion. Oh. Bullish bar. It might actually not make the new low before pushing up, but I'm going to wait for the new low, assuming it's going to make one. And if it blasts off from here, what can you do other than watch, in my opinion? What can you do other than watch? Because I want that new low first. Strong bull bar, I'll buy here. This strong bull bar, I'm buying. 20 more seconds though. Golly. Two strong bull bars now. Let's see if we can get what I want here. Two strong bull bars in a row. Thinking now we want to push up, right? Basically this reversal failed. We got two strong bull bars. Like if you're a bear and you saw these two bull bars, you most likely will. I would get out of this trade. If I saw these two bull bars and I was trying to go short and I saw these two bull bars, I would get out of my trade by now. If I was a bear. But bears are feeling strong because at the very close of this bar, they're actually selling it right away. So maybe they're looking for that new low and they're not satisfied until the new low's made. So this to them is like, great, we can enter a better position now. It is what it is. But the two bull bars, Just no follow through. What's going on here? No follow through at 2 bull bars. It's gonna make the new low now. It's gonna make the new low now. It tricked me. What can I say? It straight up tricked me. I was like excited. I'm like, all right, it's probably not gonna make the new low now because it created these 2 massive bull bars in a row, and it got me. So it is what it is. And when I see these 2 bull bars, I'm like, all right, let me try here. But it's probably gonna make the new low now, and I guess I should wait for the new low. That goes to show my original premise was right. I got excited when I saw the 2 bull bars, thinking it's gonna make a new high, because the first pullback most likely small, and now it's doing what I said I was gonna do originally, which is make a new low. And I had to do this first though. That to me is crazy. I don't know. It is what it is though. I had to do this first. These 2 bull bars first. That's crazy. It just gets like reversed immediately. Crazy. Oh, that's price action though. That's the market for you. I can only trade with the information I have that's in front of me. Best thing to do was wait for the new low still. I don't know. Maybe I'll scale in, but I'll just take the hit. So you're saying there's still a chance? Nope, we're dead. Bear bar. Here's low. That's frustrating. I mean, I'm gonna 1000% wait for a new low now. Like, I don't know if the care goes way back up. I want a new low first before doing anything. That's annoying. I don't know what else to say other than that's annoying. That's great trading range here. Not that I couldn't scale in here, but I would rather wait for it to actually make the new low, then come in, because there is a chance it may flush down to this level here. Chance it may flush down to this level here, which is like pretty close to the 5-minute 20 EMA. And it's struggling to make that new low, which is super annoying, because it can now go up and basically make the new high without us, because now we're waiting so patiently for the new low. We got tricked once. I don't think I'm gonna get tricked again here. If it makes 2 bull bars, I'm gonna let it go, because obviously didn't work out already. Again, teasing. 1000% waiting for a new low, and I'll just watch it go without me if it does. That's pretty diabolical, these 2 bull bars, and then just reverse. It is what it is, though. Okay. Still having a hard time making new low. Still can't do it. Like, if I was long and I was like, my stop loss is right here, I'd be kind of like sweating. Oh, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for new low. And possible reversal after that. It's just being very annoying. Not even making new low. When I say new low, like, I want to break this low here. And it's not doing it. I only really feel comfortable going long if it breaks that low.
first. I didn't wait here and I got burned.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. I never get fooled twice. So frustrating because it's not making that new low. So frustrating, actually. It's not making that new low. It's not doing it. It's just not doing it. So frustrating. I'm like staring at this chart for so long now. It's not making that new low. I'm just waiting forever. Okay, hopefully this is the new low, and then we can find a way to go long after this nonsense. Still hasn't made a new low. Still waiting. Keeps teasing to make a new low, but doesn't quite get there. Still can't make a new low. Still hasn't made a new low. Finally made a new low. That took forever, pandas. That actually took forever. So frustrating. It may flush down to this green box. That to me makes the most sense. Hey, strong bear bar in here slow. Getting to this green box, perhaps. I'm gonna see a bounce off this green box. That'll be delicious. That'll be delightful. Like I said, if it's gonna flush, it probably flush to this green box. Which basically coincides with the 5-minute 20 EMA. Bouncing off this green box. 2 bull bars off the green box I may buy. One bull bar. So far, it's just one bull bar. Kind of want to wait for confirmation. Two bull bars. Seconds. Okay. Okay, I'm in this trade. It's just a balance off the 20 EMA what I'm looking for right now. If it flushes. It's all good. I'm hoping the 20 EMA can act as some sort of support. I mean, it's the first time touching it really, ever since the breakout. I put my stop loss a little more than a scalp away from this entry. I don't think I'm gonna scale in here just because, like, if it has a strong close, like, if it goes beyond the scalp here at this point, do I really want to stick around and find out what happens? Like, it can just reverse all the way back down. I don't know. But if it can't even make a scalp and it reverses back up, that's a good sign for me. I feel like my stop loss is a good spot. But if it's making more than a scalp, then, you know, I don't really want to stick around. And this would be my last trade of the stream. Okay, it's a pretty strong reversal. Looks like we're gonna get hit. It's a lot stronger reversal than I thought it was gonna be. I thought any pullback would be small on this massive bull trend, but the pullback is a lot deeper than I thought it was gonna be. Much deeper than I thought it was gonna be. It's unfortunate for me. The 20 EMA was the logical support here. It might be so. It might be still. You're staying. I got a chance. You're still saying I have a chance here. Big push up. 1 minute chart looks like a reversal back up. And it was a break of this green box. Now we got 2 bull bars in a row. 3 bull bars in a row now. It's good for me as a bull. The next step is to get above the 20 EMA now, close above it. Can we do that is the question. I am not sure. But I'm trying to take a scalp off the 20 EMA. And I think bulls want to scalp at least here. Those who bought here. They want to scalp, and if they can't scalp out, then they probably just close their trade. But I'm going to try to get a scalp off the 20 EMA here. They most likely are trying to scalp maybe the bottom of the previous candle's low. As you can see, it went 1 tick beneath. And they already scalped out for those who bought at the low. So they scalped out. The limit order bear or bulls. Buying 1 tick beneath the previous candle's low. They've made 25 points. Gigi says, I was on a short and tried to move my TP lower and chart froze on me. Would have 3x. Yeah. Okay, we hit our target here, but it didn't actually.
Target filled.
Easy peasy. Let me come up break even and look for a new high. That's the next move. Look for a new high here. Can we get it? Is the question. Really strong move up here. Very strong move up here. Like I said, the reason why I didn't want to scale in because we can have a deep retracement back to the 20 MA. And instead of scaling in all the way to the 20 MA, I just took the hit and just bought at the 20 MA where I would have scaled in anyway. So now I had all of this threshold, all of this, you know, yeah, margins that I did not have to hold. All this threshold I didn't have to hold. I didn't have to hold through all that. might as well hold. It's like a massive bull bar. Might as well hold this. I'm thinking big up, big down could create a trading range here of some sort. Should I just hold this trade all day? Just hold this trade all day, see what happens. For the sake of the possible trading range starting to develop here, because we just had this really deep pullback, I'll just come out here. What I feel like is reasonable. Back to the top of a potential trading range. Oh. That kind of scared me. What accounts are these? These are Apex accounts. Yeah, we're still in good shape here, though, no? We're still in good shape here, no? I was working on 100Ks and ended up switching to 300Ks because we can get to our goal faster, actually, because I can trade twice as many contracts. Before I was trading on one contract, I'm trading two at a time with scaling it. Because the threshold is 7,500. There's plenty of threshold to work with two micros. It was a bit of a scary move down, but I mean, it didn't have any follow through, so it could just be. I don't know. ICT will say liquidity sweep or something like that. Nice bull bar on the 15-minute chart, but doesn't really close above any pivots. Doesn't really close any above any highs. Darn, just gonna have another deep pullback here. Trading range behavior. And it could stop me out at this point, which is unfortunate. only bad thing about the fact that we have $7,500 threshold is I have to make $7,500 to cover my safety net. So it's a long ways from here. It's all good. We'll get there eventually. Okay. Cool. Second entry low now. But it looks odd. Hmm. Okay. Like 50K accounts, are they easier to pass? Passing is not even a issue with me. It's not about how hard it is to pass. Passing is the easy thing. The 50Ks have way too small margins. To trade in any type of capacity, you need some sort of margins, but 50Ks are way too small for me. I get it. A lot of people like it, and if you trade well enough in the beginning of the accounts, then you can create your own margin. Which is once you create your own margin, the 50K accounts are essentially just like any other accounts. But if you build up a nice $5,000 base, problem is it's hard to get to the $5,000 you know kind of buffer for yourself. This trade is taking forever. I'll tell you that much. It's taking ages for anything to happen here. It's the second entry long. I don't know. I'm making long here. Coming for trend line and 20 May. All right, let's try. 55 seconds. 53 seconds. All right, I already triggered a second entry low, the outside bar, which is kind of unfortunate actually. Now we just saw the bull close to confirm. These 300Ks are PAs? Yes, of course. I would not be wasting, at least you would, I would be very clear if these were not PAs. I'll be not wasting your time doing evals for you guys. Which I have done. I have done evals before. I did a 24/7 stream. And I said I will not stop streaming until I pass a 20 or a 300K account. And the 300K account goal is $20,000. You have to make $20,000 in order to pass. It took me about a week to pass it. And unfortunately, YouTube does not archive streams longer than like 10 hours. I had no idea. So I lost the entire stream. I lost it. I thought it would say I didn't know there was a limit. And that was the first time I ever did something like that, and I found out the hard way, and I lost that stream. I was pretty upset. Like it was amazing. Like we passed. Like I just kept it on. Like I would sleep and wake up, and then we'll continue, just continue the challenge, and didn't stop streaming. So the whole entire journey was live streamed of passing the 300K counts, like basically making $20,000. Just chilling here as trading range price action. They passed her. Yep, they were sitting for a while. That's another reason why I was okay with losing my other accounts, because I had these ready and I didn't want to pay the monthly fee. And I was like, what's the point of paying the monthly fee when I could just pay the PA fee and have these for a lifetime and not pay monthly fees ever again. I had them pass, but I passed them with the CPI numbers like 2 weeks ago. You can have the accounts. You can just have evals passed, and just have them in your like on your account, but you just don't pay for them. They don't turn to PAs. They're just waiting there to turn to PAs. And so this is why I tell people to stock up when it's 90% off, because you can just pass your evals. Don't lie. You said YOLO setup. The YOLO setup is killing me right now. I'm trying to YOLO right now and nothing's happening. It's just trading range price action. Like I said, the big up, big down, big up is causing trading range to develop here. It could be spiked in channel of some sort from here on out. Hopefully we don't test my entry. It's a very good entry, in fact. Hopefully it doesn't come all the way back down, but I've seen crazy things. I've seen there's nothing in the market. Like basically, what I'm trying to say. I mean, market will still surprise me. It surprises me every day, but there's nothing that can happen in the market that I would, um, well, that I would, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, if something crazy happens in the market, for me, it's like, okay, that's pretty much in line with what the market does. Hey, so now we're just flip flopping here. Do you feel any different trading 2300K counts versus trading 50 to 100K counts? Yeah, I feel different because I can trade 2 micros instead of just 1. Alright, it is going to test my resolve here. Probably stop me out and then blast off because of the trading range price action. Unfortunate. This is taking forever. But remember, I'm trading micros here, so. We're basically up $4,000 today. All right. No idea what's happening. Well, actually, I do. It's trading range. Trading range. IOI pattern. It is taking quite a long time. Quite a long time to get to the top of this trading range. Have we made high of day today? Maybe. This is the 5 minute. This is what 5 minute trading is about. You're waiting 5 hours for your trade to finish. Citizens Beach Tech has it right. I'm agnostic to how many accounts I have. I don't care. I can trade. It's to me, it's just one account. Okay. It's choppy. Buy low, sell high scalp type situation right now. It's unfortunate. I don't think my stop loss is gonna hold. I feel like I may get stopped out before this makes the big move up. That's the unfortunate thing here today. Okay. Um, whatever. Not sure what's gonna happen here. I just have a feeling my stop loss will get hit. Even though it's like a really good spot, really good like entry on my trade, I still think it's gonna get hit for some reason. Hmm. I mean, it looks more bearish than bullish at this point, does it? I don't know. We're still above the 20 MA. Yeah, it's gonna make a beeline to my stop loss and then bounce off of it. It's a trading range, so this is where people are buying here. My stop loss is here, unfortunately. Still above the 20 MA, so I'm not like super worried. I'm holding this. I'm gonna hold it, but it's unfortunate. It looks like this. Strong bear bar ending or slow. Most likely taking me out here. Huge moves up and down, up and down. Unfortunate for me. Like I said, I had like a sneaky suspicion it's gonna take my stop loss. Even though I had like a really good entry on this trade, it's still gonna try to seek my stop loss. Still hit it. Still hit my stop loss, even with like the most amazing entry. Still found my stop loss somehow. And yeah, I don't know. It's just disgusting right now. It's gonna be a full blown reversal, but I feel like it's more trading range. Like this, to me, screams trading range price action. People probably buying down here, and then probably looking to scalp out here. It's unfortunate. Really unfortunate there. Still in profits. Still pretty decent profits right now, though. I had a really good entry here. Still found my stop loss. Still found it somehow. It's gross. And I have a sneaky suspicion this is going to bounce where my stop loss was because it's basically at the bottom of the trading range. I have a sneaky suspicion this is where actually a lot of people had bought again here. Basically, bears scalped out. I don't get why you're holding. Why not? It was a runner. I was trying to get to the top of the trading range. It was a runner. I already scalped out on one portion of the trade. I was trying to get a runner up to the top, and break even was my came out break even on that one contract. It's fine. All part of the plan. All part of the plan here, and this is where I feel like market's actually going to reverse off my stop loss. Sneaky suspicion it would. Somehow still find my stop loss, even though it was a really good position. Really good entry on that. And still found it crazy. I think I gotta end it there. I got things to do, people to see. It is what it is. Darn. I feel like there's more today to give, such as the second entry long for me here. I feel like we can find something here, but that's the unfortunate thing that when you have a full-time job, you gotta you gotta set your priorities here. So it is what it is. My goal though, if I make $1 million this year, I'm quitting. I am quitting my full time, and I will be full time trading. If I make $1 million this year, like for me at that point, my full time job is like hindering me from making money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, pandas? So this is what I'm saying. It found my stop loss, and now it's blasting off of it. So that's what I thought it was gonna do, and it's doing exactly that. Unfortunately, but what can you do? What can you do? Really, what can you do in this situation? It is what it is. Good signal bar. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get her done. million. Where is that from? I feel like the demographic here will know what that's from. $1 million. Chat, you have to know where that's from. $1 million. Oh man. Nobody knows? Nobody knows? Oh. It's from Jurassic Park. Get out of here. Get out of here, Heisenberg. Get out of here right now. 1 million. Some Austin Powers. Come on. Goodness gracious. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, that's right. You better be kidding. Groovy, man. Are we almost there? Are we almost there? Are we gonna actually trigger this? All right, last trade of the stream. Win or lose, right? Win or lose. This is it. Last trade of the stream. Win or lose. I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching so much Burnt Peanut these days. That guy is like maybe the funniest person I have ever like witnessed. The things he says are so out of pocket, but so funny. Burnt Peanut? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just hilarious. Hilarious. Too much Burnt Peanut these days. What's going on? The 1 minute looks like it wants to push down again. 1 minute looks like it wants to push down again. I would love if a failed second entry short on the 1 minute triggers here. Would love the absolute oof. I'll have to do. All right, let's trade. Here we go. Interesting. I don't know. It's a bad signal bar. It is not a good looking signal bar, I'll tell you that much. It's not looking pretty. Not looking very pretty. Not right now. No siree. Not right now. It does not look pretty here. Yeah, it's an ugly looking signal bar. We're still surprisingly like above the 20 minute. We've only had one close beneath the 20 minute, which was that last bar. My hopes and dreams is just to get to the top of this triangle. That's it. That's all I'm trying to get to. The top of the triangle. I'm not even trying to break out here. Yeah, baby. Whew. All right, all right, all right. I think we're still in business here. I think we're still in business here. May trigger a second too long on the 15-minute chart as well. Would love that. I would adore that if we could trigger that. 15 minutes, second too long as well. Okay. Just wait, I got 3 minutes on this candle. Second entry long, double key areas. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, 2 supports here. Coming off. And 20 EMA as well. On a strong uptrend. This has most of the pieces you need for a nice second entry long. The signal bar is not the best though. It's probably the weakest part of this trade. The 15-minute candles also may trigger second entry long, which would be nice. Which will make me hold this trade possibly for a breakout here. Alright, we're in this trade. I think this is a reasonable stop loss to have. Let's get at least a 1-to-1 on that. And maybe a 1-to-2. This is my trading plan here. Hopefully this also will trigger a second entry long on the 15-minute chart. The 15-minute chart also is setting up a second entry long right here. And it could actually create a new high here. That's what we want. It's just a bull flag. The 15 minutes is just a bull flag here. Almost just want to watch on the 15-minute. So I don't get like distracted by all the wiggles on the smaller time frames. Should I go in with another set of contracts here is a question. I could. But should I? Should. Oof. All right. I can still go in. I mean, if we make a pullback from here, I'll scale in and let's see what happens. The 15-minute chart, hopefully it will make it so we don't have to... Oh! That's not good. That's not good, right, Pandas? That's usually a bad thing. That's usually a bad thing, no? It's usually a bad thing, no? My goodness. Why? Why must you torture me like this? What in the world was that? Why did it have to do that? Why did it have to do that, like, quick move to the downside first? What was that about? What the heck? What was that for? What was that? Does the market, is the goal of the market just to give us like heart attacks? Is that what the goal of the market is? What was that for? The 5-minute triangle. Couldn't get to the top of the triangle. Could be a big problem. If we create a fail second entry long here,
5-minute
this could
trap.
reverse pretty strong. This could reverse pretty strong. What was the point of this big dump? How annoying is that? How annoying is that? Are we stuck here? Bear bar, bull bar, bear bar, bull bar, bear bar, bull bar? Perhaps? What was the point of that dump? Why did it have to do that dump? It doesn't go back up anyways. What's the point of this dump? Jeez. We're pushing out further. Failed second entry long on the 5 minute. Oh, that's not good. Failed second entry long could lead to a big reversal here. Could lead to a big old reversal here. We'll take the hit. Might be a break-even day today, which is fine. I don't mind. Break-even day today, sure. Why not? Why not? Why not? This is my new trading plan now. We will come out at the top of these bars. This is my new trading plan, pandas. I hope you like it. We'll come out at the top of these bars now. If we can get there. This is my new trading plan. I hope you guys like it. We're still in the triangle.
5-minute trap.
As long as we're still in the triangle, I'm pretty okay. I mean, if we break this low, I mean, that's the final straw, no? I mean, if we break this low, isn't that not the final straw? Breaking this low is the final straw, isn't it not? Breaking this low must be the final straw. Just for funsies, let's see if we get something amazing here. Feels like entry long does trigger, but not much follow through. I mean, this could be a strong bear bar. I mean, it's not done yet. But bouncing off the bottom of the triangle. Not sure. Might be a break-even day today, which is fine. Fine by me. I kind of want to see this trade through to the end. I want to see this trade through to the end. Let's see. Strong bear bar ending near its low. What's a good sign if you took this short? Closing beneath the 20 MA. Still within this triangle though.
5-minute trap.
I want to see this trade through to the end, pandas. could have came out break even on that trade, on this trade, but I mean, what am I risking here? What's my risk here? It's what? 60 times 4, $240. $240. Pandas. I'm risking $240. It's all good. It's all good, Pandas. We will live. We will live to fight another day. A lot of profit taking here. You know, I guess most days are like this, where they have a strong push, consolidate for a while, and then they can reverse back. Like, most days are not trend days. So this is probably what should have been expected. Maybe reversal's better here. I don't know. If we break this high, I mean, the game changes. If we break this high, the game changes. I'll tell you that right now. If we break this high, the game changes. If we break a previous candle's high, the game changes completely. We can look for a new high. This is what I'll be looking for if we break a previous candle's high. It's a failed trap now at this point. Can't seem to break a previous candle's high though. Gets knocked back down. I can come out, break even on this trade, but is it worth it? Isn't content better here? We're still bouncing off the bottom of the triangle. We're still coming off the 20 EMA here. I mean, we still got a lot going for us. We have a strong uptrend, right? Basically, it's a triangle and a strong uptrend. And I'm trying to see if this will create like some sort of spiking channel or... Right, this will be spike, and then hopefully this starts to channel like this. That's what we want. And if it does that, then we'll hit new highs. That's what we're looking for, but we're having a hard time breaking above the previous candle's high, so... Can't say anything until we do that. Can't say anything until we do that. We need to break a previous candle's high. That's the first things first. And we're having the toughest time breaking a previous candle's high. Keeps getting knocked back down. Double topping off of it. Think we're going to get it here? Yes, we did. Yes, sirree. Here we go. Game changer. If we break this high, it's going to be a game changer. I hope. I had my stop. I had my take profit here. My new take profit. I don't know. Should I just keep it there? For funsies? Alright, for funsies, we're just going to come out break even on this trade. I want this candle to finish. For funsies. Okay, candle's finished. I'm going to just come out break even on this trade. Or we see this launch. It's going to be one or the other here. Break even or launch here. I could care less. Just gonna have one more pullback before it launches.
5-minute trap.
Okay, came out break even. Enough shenanigans. Alright, pandas, I think that's it. I think that's it. I don't know. It's just, this is crazy how choppy this is now. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday. And it is what it is. What happened today? We're still up like what 181 on our counts. Still pretty good. I'll take it today. I will take that any day. And yeah, still pretty good in my opinion. I think yeah, no, I think that's great. I think we're doing great. So, Pandas, with that being said, hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Have an amazing weekend. Stay safe if you are going to be affected by the snowstorm. And I hope to see you guys on Monday. That being said, Pandas, as always, happy trading. Bye.